Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Atlas. In this video, I'll be talking about Filecoin as well as Orchid. If you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe for more cryptocurrency news and technical analysis. And I also have a playthrough series of a decentralized cryptocurrency game called Decentraland if you guys want to check that out. Excuse me. And yeah, don't forget to hit the bell icon as well, and tell me in the comments what you guys think about everything that's going on here. So I'm going to start off with the news. We're going to focus on some of the news going on with Filecoin. I didn't really see much else that was going on. As you guys can clearly see on the chart here, we had a nice little green candle going on for the day. But as far as news goes, I just found some bad news. So this news is about a double spend. You don't want these things to happen. But there's some debate about who's actually at fault for this, right? So Binance processed a $4.6 million double deposit of Filecoin, the token of the Interplanetary File System IPFS decentralized file storage system. The initiator of the transaction tried to speed up a transaction by issuing a call for a replace by fee transaction, essentially asking a miner to confirm the transaction for a higher fee. The system would have normally ignored the first transaction, but it didn't. This led to the initiator's money doubling from 61,000 Filecoin to 120,000. Binance blamed a bug in Filecoin's code. Filecoin said that the exchange was not using its API correctly. Which one do you guys think was at fault? Let us know in the comments down below. All right, now we're going to head over and take a look at some of the news going on with Orchid. So today was the first day of the summit. This did have several keynote speakers, one of which was Edward Snowden. So after that event, we've actually seen a decline in the price of Orchid. A lot of times people say, buy the rumor, sell the news. This is looking to be one of those kinds of cases right now. But there are 2 more days of the event itself. Things are not over. And there's actually some major updates for the protocol itself. Excuse me again. So this has been shared over on Twitter by OXT Whale. Person does some amazing research notes. OXT Whale, I don't even know if you watch my YouTube videos or not, but if you do, shout outs to you over there on Twitter. If you guys want to check me out on Twitter, I'm at Atlas Official TV. My name is right down below, right there. So it says, what's new in Orchid? 0.9.24, right? Orchid is on XDAI. You can now purchase Orchid credits. Man, what's going on my throat? You now purchase Orchid credits on XDAI. Start using the VPN for as little as $1. XDAI accounts for past purchases. For any in-app purchase made before today, XDAI funds have been added to the same account key. Have the bandwidth on us. New interface. Accounts are now organized under the Orchid address they are associated with. See your active account balance and bandwidth cost on the home screen. This is a big pivotal moment if you guys didn't realize, because this is shifting more so off of the Ethereum blockchain more onto the XDAI side because of the high gas fees that have been going on with that of Ethereum. This is going to look to be much more efficient for the transactions themselves. I'm sure a lot of people always want to associate things with Ethereum, but in the end, you take a look at things like, if you look at my Decentraland video, which you guys should go check out my Decentraland video, I went up to click on something and it says, hey, this thing is 40 mana in the game. Okay. I mean, it's not okay because it's too expensive at the time anyways for that. But then it pulls up the gas fee, and the gas fee was over $2,000. Yeah, I'm not going to pay a $2,000 processing fee for something that's about 40 bucks worth of value, which even then, the asset in the game was too overvalued. They hadn't adjusted the prices since mana's price has gone up. Next thing, check this out. OXT fam, I see 2 Orchid CD. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm human. I hope you guys understand. OXT fam, I see 2 Orchid CD win .exe packages in the latest release. Windows GUI client. What do you guys think? Because it sounds pretty good. This release has 9 assets. And then as you guys can see right down here as he's pointing, the Orchid Win executive file. Things look like they could be starting to gear up a little bit more towards getting some of those updates going on for Windows soon. I'm looking forward to it for sure. And just another update with this, right? Account Manager replaces hop screens for simplicity. Updated in-app purchase system to use the XDAI block for VPN credits so the transactions are faster and cheaper. So I said cheaper, but they're also faster, right? So you got more good news with that. Now we go ahead and hop on over to the charts here. Looking at the charts for Filecoin, as you guys can see, we are between the 1.618 and the 2.618 on the Fibonacci sequence. This little zone is proving to be a bit of a support zone as well as a little bit of an obstacle as we're trying to get past that median point, heading back up towards the higher zone, this price discovery zone, which is going to be at $105, right? So green candle as of right now, you can even see that the volume has been going up just a little bit more. So this is gaining some momentum. As it is right now, though, guys, we do have a couple key levels that we need to watch out for. Now that we have a couple instances, we're actually seeing some resistance starting to take place right here. That's at approximately $86.13. Breaking above that is going to start to allow us to get closer towards these previous all-time highs, what I was talking about before. Right? So we get beyond that, then we're going to be looking at a next price target of around $105.42. Above that, it's going to be $137. But psychologically, let's focus on $100 first off, right? That's a key psychological level for sure. Further level drop down, we're going to see some support being established. There's only 2 instances right there. So I'd actually be looking at a stronger correlation more so on the Fibonacci. This is going to be at about almost $73, $72.94. Further decline down below that as this line continues to more than likely veer itself up. Tomorrow, we should be looking at about $64.87 or so as a level of support. That's off of the 21 EMA. The RSI is suggesting it's a little bit in the overbought territory, although it is having a nice run up right here, guys. Keep in mind with something like this with the RSI, especially after some sideways action like this, we could end up seeing a little bit of a price drop as this tries to pull itself back into a median zone. If Bitcoin starts to rally really heavily after this sideways action and a little bit of a pull down that's been happening lately, this could still end up seeing a further push up, especially if Ethereum starts to make a rally as well. A lot of people look at the altcoins and what Ethereum's doing to kind of reflect in their movements there. So this bounce off of that Fibonacci sequence was nice for the daily candle. Nice little push up in the green right there. Not super crazy in volume like what we were seeing back over here on March 17th, my birthday, by the way. So it has plenty of room to still go. It's still above the 21 EMA. Overall, this is still bullish. It's still bullish, guys. That's my position, and I'm sticking to it. I'm not a financial advisor. Just a quick little disclaimer about that. Technical radars is suggesting that it is on the buy. Now let's go ahead and go take a look at what's going on with the... No, not Ethereum. Got ahead of myself there. Going over to check out the Orchid. So taking a look at Orchid, seeing another drop down. This is actually with the news of the event from today, right now holding right about at 65 cents. It is still technically above the 21 EMA, and you guys can even see as it's drawing closer towards this zone that this is looking to potentially be a nice level of support. If it does drop further down below this, guys, then especially on the daily candle closure, this could be a sign of a further continuation in a bear market, which I hate to say it because I love this project and I want it to do well. But again, you got to push emotions aside, and I don't want to be reading you guys like a false narrative. I hope you guys understand that. I hope you appreciate it too. And so looking at this, if it drops down below the 21 EMA, below 63 cents, then the next major level of support we're going to be looking at is at 58 cents. That's on that Fibonacci sequence right here, right? So the 0.5. So below that, we could see it continue to drop even further. That could pull it all the way back down to around 48 cents. A sub 50 cent range would be just absolutely brutal because we've hit $1 all the way back in August, right? And we got very close here just a couple days ago, pushing up to about 92 cents. And there's just this bad history of pump and dumps. Circumstances have changed as we've gone throughout this phase. So if you guys are new and you guys haven't heard me talk about this before, for example, there was a lot of the initial investor tokens that there was a release schedule and they had it on their website. They were saying when they were going to release those, and that was in these different kinds of key phases. So in addition to these sorts of movements, we also had some announcements of being released to some major new exchanges. But it's so bizarre. Almost every single one of these instances, Bitcoin ended up dropping whenever this good news came out. And it ended up consequently pulling Orchid and everything else in the market down with it. So although Orchid has had some great progressive movements and news, and they're legitimately making progress with things, it's just so bad. It's like a curse for their timing of when they talk about this stuff. And I believe that the bad luck can only happen for so long until you swing into getting some good movements. So I'm hoping that this pulls out well and it continues to move up further, okay? So here's the levels we were talking about on the way down. If it manages to go up, guys, we do have resistance at 74 cents. Above that at 79 cents. Another break above that at 82 cents. Get above this level, please, of 92 cents. Past that, and then we got the dollar. Breaking a dollar, we could see it go all the way up to $1.53 next. And then we got $2.39. And then we just keep on going, guys. It keeps going. Very, very interesting. It's moving back towards like a median zone here on the RSI. Volume kicked up a little bit more than what we've been sort of seeing over in this kind of phase, but overall still pretty lackluster, and these were red days. We saw a little bit of that movement gains, and it's already starting to invalidate itself out. As you guys can see, a bit of a pump and dump action, right? It's like the Burj Khalifa kind of thing. Boy, are you guys bullish or bearish on Orchid in the short term? Let us know in the comments down below. Okay, I'm gonna go and wrap up the video there. If you guys are new to the channel, I have some referral links in the description for Coinbase, for Gemini, for BlockFi. If you want to earn an extra $250 bonus crypto, you guys could check out that BlockFi link. There's also some referral links for Webull and for Robinhood if you want to earn some free stocks. I appreciate all of you guys being here, being a part of the community. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are doing well with everything that's going on here with all the movements and things. If you're new to the market, this happens. I've been doing this for about 2 years, and you know, it's a great feeling when it goes up, but then you start to feel down, and it'll be okay. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next episode.